If you're thinking about anything to do with real estate and making sense of it, then the Property Talk is the place for you. This is one place I'd always been in love with where we are today. Yes, it's a construction site, but it's that one place I'd always been in love with. Every time I would talk about it, you'd see my face gleam with excitement and pure happiness because it's the first of its kind in Uganda, and it will forever be that landmark we had in Uganda. When I speak of the first, I mean the first ever affordable housing project in Uganda. Whatever you've been hearing saying affordable, they have not been affordable. But this one particularly, where I am today, is the true meaning of affordable. Every word in affordable has been catered for on this particular site I'm at. We are at the Mirembe Estate Sentema, and on stage with me today, he's a person you know, person you've met before, but well, they've been off for a time being to create for you something. They've been cooking something exciting. And today on set with me is Wendy Shen from Mirembe Estate Sentema. Wendy, it's a pleasure having you on set.
Good afternoon, Christabel. Good that you mentioned that we are cooking something special.
Yes.
Are you satisfied with what we are cooking now?
More than satisfied. More than satisfied. The first time I came here, it was just best planned.
Yes.
It was just planned, and you were saying, you know what, we're going to create magic here. I didn't expect this. Give me a brief about this project.
You've just mentioned its name. It's called Mirembe Estate Sentema. You've also mentioned its importance in Uganda here to help with the house deficit. Literally, Mirembe Estate Sentema, like you've mentioned, is the first affordable housing project to the market, from the payment price, from the payment scheme, from the construction speed and everything. In Uganda, we are always suffering from a huge house deficit.
Yes.
The statistics tells us that the deficit is over 2 million units and it's increasing every year actually.
Yes.
So we as a major player in the real estate sector, in the housing sector here in Uganda, from year 2020, we started planning a real affordable housing project. And what now can be shown in our video, as you can clearly see, is what we have prepared, we have started, and now we are constructing.
I remember when you told me about Sentema, I thought it was a dream. And I remember I was in your office at the Garden City, and I said, when we're speaking about affordable housing, but it's a dream. I don't think she's going to bring it to life. I don't think Boji Group will bring that dream to life.
We, together with our partner, Buganda Kingdom, we are not only dream creators, we are dream achievers. When you have a reality dream,
yes,
you make sure that you transfer it into a reality.
This is a reality, and this is something Uganda has needed for decades. And I'm glad that you have actually answered a need and a desire of every Ugandan.
The need is always there.
Yes.
We've answered a small portion of it because this project is planned actually altogether to accommodate the 243 units. So far later, when you are touring around, you can have a look at the construction scale. It's quite big now. We have 120 units already on the ground. Some of them already finished. Nice. Some of them, like now, we are doing the structure, roofing, tiling, you know. The construction progress is quite amazing. And my team here has been working very hard to make sure that we can deliver all of those 120 units by next year around April. So that people can start shifting
and moving in. Magnificent.
Exactly.
So Wendy, who is eligible for this affordable project?
Anyone who are in need of a property, not someone who has to have a very decent income. We are literally saying that as long as you are committed to having a house, you can come to us and inquire about the price and the payment scheme. The beautiful part is we literally customize the payment plan for each and every buyer. So even you are just doing a basic job, like we have people who are buying when they are just selling fruits, you know, we have people who are buying, they are just doing minimum government job, but they can afford the houses because we literally give a very long payment period to make sure that they can afford it.
Speaking of payment period, what's the payment plan like?
We have a free interest payment period, which is from 24 months to 36 months. That is 2 years, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to the customer's financial capacity, literally, so that they can pay monthly within those 2 or 3 years to have the house really make it affordable for them.
So how can I be able to get to know about this payment plan and be able to purchase this property?
The willingness to come and visit us. You know, I always say that in Uganda here, the mindset of people is that they're always thinking if I buy a house, it must be very expensive.
Yes.
But today, I want to overthrow that mindset. It's not right. It's not right.
It's not.
When you have a trustworthy developer, if you have the willingness to visit and understand the information we can give you, actually it's much cheaper if you buy from us. It's much more expensive if you build by yourself because the budget cannot be controlled in between of your purchasing materials, the labor cost, the waste of material, etc., etc. But for us as a big developer, we have our management to make sure that we can minimize the waste.
Of course.
We buy in big amount, big quantity of materials, so we reduce the cost. That's how we make the entire cost affordable, so that we can sell those houses at affordable rate to the market and to the buyers. So literally anyone who is willing to visit us, you know our office is in Garden City,
yes.
but this site is always open to anyone. So they can always drive to Sentema here and have a look at what we are building and appreciate the progress.
Nice. What are the benefits of your payment plan?
Literally, I have to say that there are 3 points or 3 benefits of our customized payment plan. One is we do interact with each and every buyer. We understand their financial situation and we customize the payment plan for them. Someone may need to pay quarterly, someone may want to pay monthly, someone may doing small business, they will say, I can pay you every week. So we are very flexible to that aspect. We help the customers customize their payment plan. That's for one. For two, we give a very long payment period. That is really very exciting because in Uganda here, you cannot find so many developers who are willing to give you even more than 2 years, to allow you to settle the house, the payments slowly, you get it. And the third part is in between of the payment when the house construction started, we also allow our buyers to be part of the construction process. Yes.
I love that about you, that you can actually include your buyer to be with you every step of the way of the construction.
Very true. Very true.
I love that.
So that the customer can really feel this is his house. Even you are not constructing by yourself, but you are welcome to visit the progress every week. In between, if you have any modification ideas, you may want to alter the direction of a door or enlarge your window, you know, that literally can be achieved over the construction. So you are literally part of the construction and the design of the house you are buying from us.
How is the accessibility to the estate? Because I noticed, by the way, most of the road is tarmacked. Majority of the road is tarmacked to get to the estate. But if you could just help us enlighten us more on the feeder roads and the accessibility to the estate.
Okay, the transportation actually is accessibility to this project. You see here, there's a very interesting phenomenon is the private development always encourages the government to act faster to improve the infrastructure.
Yes,
actually,
networks.
We are talking more than roads, more than accessibility to this project. We are also talking about water connection, power connection. So once such massive construction is already on the ground, the government actually is more than willing to act faster on the infrastructure. The information I have is that actually government has already started planning the design for the branch road of the northern bypass of the Sentema road. So when you travel, just not travel here, you've seen they have already compacted.
Yes.
So definitely the road will be bettered, and they will put a tarmac road to lead to this estate.
Yes.
That may be in another 1 or 2 years. But we have to stay confident with that. And those who have already purchased with us, by then definitely they will start harvesting the benefits that they have bought earlier.
I know. And then the other thing, what is the investment returns on this property? If I say I want to buy a 1-bedroom unit and a 2-bedroom unit and a 3-bedroom unit, what is my investment return on this?
Actually, when you look at the investment return, you have to look at the recovery period. That's what really matters. Here, if you take our 1-bedroom as example, the sales price now on promotion is $16,000. So which means
that low?
That is, and it's a completed house. You just
that low?
Exactly. So if you let it out, imagine. So every year you are harvesting how much? Because in the market now for a 1-bedroom house, at least you are renting around $150 every month, isn't it?
Yes.
So every year is like around $2,000, which means within around 5 to 6 years, you recover all your investments.
Yes. And then now you're actually working on your profit.
Exactly.
Basically, you're just sleeping while your investment makes the money
We
for you.
do have some buyers, they have bought more than 1 unit, and their mindset, like you've just explained, is to use the rental to pay for the monthly installments. Yes, exactly. So that is a very beautiful scheme. You are literally rented to own this house within a very affordable monthly installment.
You can actually see right behind us. These are some of the units. Wendy, these units behind us, how many bedroom units are these? 1 or 2?
This is 1 bedroom.
This is 1 bedroom.
Behind them, as you can see, there are many units. There are 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. Later, you can tour around with my marketing manager, Mr. Owen, and he can explain to you the layout of each and and every house typology.
Okay.
We literally not only give houses to people who need like a small one, like 1 bedroom. We also give houses to families who have 1 kid or who just got married of 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom, so that it can suit their needs to accommodate like a different member of family people.
Yes, of course. I love that you catered for every house need and every home buyer, because you cater for the bachelor, you cater for the newly married family, and you cater for the wide family, the one that has actually been there for quite some time.
True.
I love that about this estate. Not forgetting, if you want to know more details about this particular estate, you can find them at their offices at Garden City. Yes, just go to Garden City. It's the first office you look at when you drive through. You will see their offices. You'll be able to get to know more details about this estate. First and foremost, when we think of affordable, we think the environment is not nice. We think the quality is not good. We think the products are cheap products.
And with Mirembe Estate Sentema, first of all, the environment is super good. And also, I want to mention about the facilities we are going to put for these
amenities,
communities.
yes.
We literally have planned the basketball courts, the soccer pitch, and the kids playing ground. As you can see now with this construction, even the houses we are building, we make sure that each unit have a front yard
And
a backyard, so that it's not crowded. So it's not crowded.
And then, have you ever thought of the picket fences? That is what I love about this community. You get to have your own green picket fence.
And the quality, like I've said, we invite the buyers to even come and inspect the construction.
And inspect it,
definitely is guaranteed.
It's guaranteed quality.
Exactly.
I'm glad you added that, Wendy. It was really important for us to
Thank
factor
you.
in. Thank you so much. But I can assure you, this is worth your money. This is value for your money. It was a pleasure having you on set, Wendy. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to have you, Christabel. Thank you.